We are seeing the first crack in the Ivy League armor as Columbia University is reportedly close to giving in to President Trump and his demands for college campuses to make changes. At stake, a lot of money. Ivy League schools get hundreds of millions of federal dollars. Columbia University specifically could lose about 1/4 of the federal funding it receives unless the school changes some key policies. NewsNation's Rich McHugh is live from Columbia University. Rich, you've been following this story, and we are hearing Columbia's board of directors may now be giving in.
Hi, Nichole. Yeah, that's exactly right. The board here at Columbia has been huddled for days since this letter from Trump came in, and they now find themselves at a crossroads of sorts, whether to ultimately give in to Trump's demands and cede this to the Trump administration, or stick to their principles. One of the core bedrock principles here at Columbia has always been free expression. This all stems back to last spring when the protesters here, pro-Palestinian protesters, took over much of the campus here behind me at Columbia University. Ultimately, that led to them taking over Hamilton Hall, prompting the NYPD to arrest dozens and dozens of these protesters. And turns out outside agitators, there were 30% of them were from the outside. Now ICE has arrested and is trying to deport the ringleader of those protests. That's Mahmoud Khalil. A federal judge ruling in this case will be heard in New Jersey federal court, not Louisiana. Columbia's interim president, Katrina Armstrong, she said in a letter to the Columbia community Wednesday, quote, "We are working around the clock to secure the future of this extraordinary university. As we move forward, we will always be guided by our principles of free expression, academic freedom, and the pursuit of excellence. The last 2 years have been both highlighted real cracks in our existing structures and have created new problems that this campus community needs to address. Anti-Semitism, harassment, discrimination of any kind are unacceptable." Now, President Trump has issued the university 9 different demands. Among them, he wants no masks worn. He wants campus police empowered. He wants Columbia to adopt a new definition of anti-Semitism and to reform admissions practices, perhaps attacking the fact that the majority of the 36,000 students here are international. He also wants the school's Department of Middle East, South Asian, and African Studies under academic receivership, meaning it would not be controlled by the faculty. Trump says those requests were a, quote, precondition for formal negotiations. And the letter from him suggests there are long-term reforms that they think Columbia needs to make as well. Columbia is obviously trying to walk a very fine line here, signaling to their community, the Columbia community, that they stand for these principles, but ultimately that they want to work with the Trump administration because $400 million is quite a lot of money, Nichole.
Yeah, that's certainly a lot of money. All right, Rich McHugh live for us there in New York. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.